All right, makers. Well, today we're going to make a cabinet knob out of industrial pipe. It's really sturdy and gives a cool industrial aesthetic to your household cupboards, desks, and wardrobes. So first off, what you need is a 1/2-inch pipe cap and plug, a drill, a tap and die set, a grinder, a wire wheel, cutting oil, epoxy, and a little bit of clear coat. We need a number 29 drill bit to make the pilot hole. This is the number 29 because it's a specific size for the threads that we add. We're going to add an 8/32 machine thread. After you've done the starter center punch to line up everything, it all takes a little bit of oil and then drill away. Remember, this is a special drill bit, so you don't want to get it too hot to wear them out too quickly. So keep it well oiled when you're drilling through. After you've got the hole, we need to hold the plug in place without damaging the outside threads. To protect the outside threads, we take the cap and thread it onto the plug where we want to tap the threads. When you're tapping something or adding threads, we usually want to keep it well oiled. I usually do a 1/2 turn forward and a 1/4 turn back. A 1/2 turn forward and a 1/4 turn back. Just like that. Now we've got pretty much what we've wanted. Now let's wash all of that oil off. I usually just take washing detergent and some elbow grease. Boom, baby, epoxy time. After it's all dried, we need to epoxy some of the outside threads. This is 5-minute epoxy, but remember, when you mix it up, you have to mix it really, really well. Sometimes the instructions require a minute of mixing. Once this is mixed, put it on the outside threads of the plug. Once all of that is coated, tighten it down in the vise. After you've got it nice and tight, set it aside and wait till it dries. It's going to take more than 5 minutes, so that's the perfect amount of time to watch a funny cat video on the internet. Now it's time for safety goggles. Remember your gloves, because you're going to have fun with our wonderful angle grinder of justice. So put it back in the vise, grind off all the rust and excess epoxy, and then flip it over and give it a nice smooth finish. Please excuse the socks and sandals. Ain't nobody got no time for that. I'm sorry I subjected you to it. Now, what we're gonna do is take clear coat and clear coat it up. I usually do 3 coats of clear coat. These knobs are pretty handy, so kind of fits wherever, but it fits right perfect in between these cracks for me. So I put it aside for 15 minutes for it to dry for the first coat, spray it again, and then wait another 15 minutes and spray it again. Nice and shiny. Look at that. When you're done, you should get something that looks like this. So if you're happy making these for yourself or making these for somebody else, if I'm shipping it, then I usually take waste cardboard, cut it all up. And one thing you want to make sure when you're packaging is that they don't rub together. So yeah, it's not elegant. I use recycled cardboard, but I put it all together and then give it a little personal touch. I chuck it on the back of my motorbike and go to the closest post office. For me, that's actually right here in Hanoi. So I hope you've enjoyed making these knobs with me and that it gives your kitchen, living room, desk, whatever, that special little touch. Okay, so until next time, make away.